today's gonna be a good day.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another mukbang. It's Lisa here and today we have KFC. I'm trying a couple of their wraps, the spicy slaw wrap and the mac and cheese wrap. And I've never had their pot pie before, so I decided to get it, but look at it. It is definitely like the top just like slid off, and yeah, that's just kind of how they left it. I don't know. It's gonna taste the same regardless, whatever. And then I got a large of their fries because their fries are so good. Let me unwrap these, take a thumbnail, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I also zoomed in a little bit more. These wraps look very underwhelming. Where's the mac and cheese in there? And then the same with this one. This is supposed to be the spicy slaw, and even my tortilla's like ripped. I don't know how I feel about this today, KFC. And then I was also ordered some sauces. I asked for some sauces, but they didn't give them to me. So yeah, and they charged them for me, so I'm annoyed at that, but that's okay. But I've heard that the mac and cheese wrap is kind of plain, kind of boring, so I did bring some barbecue sauce in here. So let's take a bite. I don't really see much mac and cheese in it. Maybe a little bit. I mean, it definitely tastes good because the spices that they put on their chicken. Hold on, sorry guys, Cheeto. His dad's not home, so now he's having to be stuck with me. And well, he likes being stuck with me, but he doesn't like whenever I'm in here and I close the door so they don't bug me. So I put some barbecue sauce on there. It's just this. It's really good. See, this is why I don't want him in here, because he meows at me like that. Okay, so it's good with barbecue sauce, but really the mac and cheese, I'm not tasting it because there's not much of it in there. It's kind of disappointing. I taste the mac and cheese a little bit, but not much. Okay, my camera just did that weird thing that it always does, but let's eat some fries. So anyways, like I was saying, I asked for honey barbecue and KFC sauce, but they didn't give me either, so I'm just going to use some sweet and sour sauce for the fries because, you know, I love sweet and sour sauce. Okay. And since I've never had their pot pie before, I think it's so funny that the top slid off like this. I don't know why. It looks so creamy. See if I can get you a good shot of that. Okay. Hot. Okay, yummy. I think I want to break this off and put it inside here. Because I love the crust. That's part of some of the best part of a pot pie. I have a hard cider here, woodchuck, and it's amber. Cheeto, you want to fry, baby boy? Oh. I have the air conditioning on, but hopefully you can't really hear it. Okay, let's try this. I don't really see any of the slaw in here. Like none. Oh, way down at the bottom. Oh, hardly any. Look at that. See, my just broke. Alright, not good. Not good. So it looks like maybe just put some spicy sauce on it with those slaw, but I thought there were supposed to be like pickles in it too. Maybe that's just the original one. Not really spicy. I mean, it's still good. It's just not what they advertise it like, you know? Take some more fries. Let's just move these out of the way. I'm gonna have to pick some of these fries that fell out off the ground. Normally I do a dip for you guys. Alright, and then I did watch a few things. And read something. Get that out of the way. Really, look, it's a mess in here. I feel like it's a mess in here. So, I feel like this tastes better with barbecue sauce for sure. Maybe that's what I need to add to it. Some of their honey barbecue. So, I finished the book, The End of Her. And it's by an author that I've actually read a book before. I think it's called The Couple Next Door. And now, I really like the way this... Okay. Let me think about how I need to phrase this. Because I like the books. But I feel like the style that this author writes, and it's very similar to the other book. And if you read like authors' same books, they're standalones, you recognize the way that they write and how they say things about certain characters and stuff. But they make it too obvious to me. Not necessarily like, there's always like a little bit of a twist at the end. But the twist is like not that revealing or not that incredible to me. And they make it too obvious that the person that they're trying to, like... They just make it too obvious that it's that person, right? It's a thriller, but I do like the storyline, and then like to get to from A to B, you know, like the whole story in between. I do enjoy reading it because of that. Excuse me. So I'm not, like, mad at it, but I feel like they're not something that, like, makes my mind work and, like, think about little details or anything like that. Which I kind of prefer whenever I'm reading a book that's like that, like mystery type of thing. So yeah, it just basically gives away a little bit too much at first in her books. If it's a she, honestly. I think it is, but I don't know. I never looked at the author's photo or anything. Mm-hmm. I need to clean in here badly. It's so gonna be messy after this. Now this is the Panda Express sweet and sour, so I feel like it's more liquidy than others that I've gotten. I just don't think that I would buy it again. Even though it's Panda Express, right? Like, and then I watched a Hallmark movie called In My Dreams. And I watched it because it had an actor in it. Had an actor in it that I like wanted to watch other things that he had been in because I'd seen him in other stuff. And he's the love interest in the movie. If you've ever watched Hallmark movies, they all kind of have like this cheesiness to them. Like they're so predictable and so cheesy that it's just like, they're not like that great of romance movies, but it's like if you want something that's just gonna be like, what is it? What's the term for it? I'm drawing a blank on what it's called. Like I have no, oh my god, I'm like, it's like on the tip of my tongue. There's a term for it. I don't know. Anyway, it's predictable, but it's so good. Like, it's like just heartwarming, I guess. But, excuse me. It's, if you want a story like that with the cheesiness, but you like that classic cheesiness that goes with the story like that, that's what I normally watch Hallmark movies for. But this one, it has Katharine McPhee as the main character, as the female love interest, and honestly, I thought it was just so much better than regular Hallmark movies. I don't know what it was that made it that different, but I really enjoyed the story of it. Cheeto, what are you doing? Why are you meowing like that? I swear, he hasn't meowed at me all day like that until now. And now that I'm busy. Hang on. He had me open my window, so hopefully he's more quiet, but I feel like my neighbors can see out this window and I don't want them watching me while I'm filming. I don't know. These wraps are really disappointing, honestly. And then I'll have to look it up, because I didn't write it down on here. But there was like another, like after I watched In My Dreams, I watched another like a Hallmark cheesy movie, but it was bad. It was really bad. So I need to look it up so I can tell you in my next mukbang. So if you're curious about what the bad one is, I'll say it in my next mukbang because I'll look it up. I feel like when all of my natural hair grows out, you're not even going to be able to tell can you tell the difference between my natural and the background? My natural hair is not black. I feel like this lighting and the way it looks with the black background makes it look like that. I don't know. Which I don't mind. I don't really care. But I just feel like it looks a little... just looks different than what it used to. I'm letting all my natural hair grow out, so... yeah. I'll be a completely natural girly after that. Besides my piercings and tattoos, of course. I'm just gonna keep eating all these fries. What, baby boy? I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know if his meowing annoys you, but to me it sounds like he's like this little toddler that's like yelling for my attention all the time. He only does it when I'm in this room and when I'm in the kitchen cooking. Oh, say hello to the camera. Sir, can you get down, please? You're not even gonna try to eat anything. You never do. You just want to smell everything. No. Stay out of the front of the camera. At least I got the pot pie. It's really good. He's being so naughty this month. I'm about to put you back out. I'm put you back out if you don't sit down right now. Lay down. Okay. Well, hopefully that doesn't bother you guys too much. He's so annoying. Excuse me. Literally like a kid that won't leave his mother alone. And you're fine until I'm doing something busy, huh? Until I'm doing something that I want to do. Do they have potatoes in here? Or just like carrots and peas? Oh, maybe that's just like the breading is like really thick. And then I watched a movie. I think it was on Prime. I'm pretty sure it was on Prime. And it has, the main character is the guy that plays Lip in Shameless, if you've ever seen that. Or he also plays in that show. I haven't seen it, but it's called The Bear, I think. But that show is called After Everything. And it's not the After Everything that's like the new one that's coming out with the After series. It's not that. It's After Everything. Totally different plotline. But it's a romance movie, and it was honestly just so good. I think it came out within the last couple of years. But he ends up finding out that he has cancer and meets this girl like in the subway. They're in New York. And it's just like, it's like heartbreakingly good. And basically, it's called After Everything because it's like, it shows like what happens after all the cancer and that. And but I feel like the lesson in it is like really like, even if you're meant to be and everything is great between you guys, marriage still takes work in this world, in this life that we live in. It still takes a lot of work. And I can definitely vouch for that, you guys. I mainly just have like the breading on this left. The crust. Best thing I had tonight was that. I mean, the fries are good, but I mean, they're not anything super special. I don't know. I mean, I do love their fries. These wraps were just really disappointing. I feel like they could have been made better. Honestly, I think it was just the way that my location made them. Who knows? Alright, I have another hard cider that I'm going to open. It's a different flavor. Blueberry. Haven't had this one yet. Kev's not home yet. He should be leaving work soon. It's gonna be he left before it was dark outside, and he's gonna be back before it's light. Before it's already gonna be dark. Why was that so hard for me to say? It's already gonna be dark by the time he gets back here. Like it's already the sun. Like it's already dark outside almost. The sun is almost set. Excuse me. That blueberry. It's okay. Alright. I feel like I need to start saying it earlier in my mukbangs, but we're so close to 1,000, you guys. Like, what was it? Like 994 this morning when I checked or something. Like, that's incredible. 6 away from being from 1,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel and being here with me and watching me through my journey. This has been incredible. I'm so happy to be here and share meals with you. I will be uploading on Thanksgiving in case any of you are alone and aren't eating a Thanksgiving meal with anybody. That's what I started my channel for. If you guys are ever eating meals alone and you want to share a meal with somebody, that's what this is for, basically, you know? I do talk about the food, and I do, excuse me, and I do share my burps with a lot of the people that like the burps. But mainly what I started my channel for was so that if any of you were eating a meal alone and didn't want to feel alone all the time, that's what I started it for. So that's why I'm uploading. My normal days are, I know I only did one upload last week, but I'm trying to do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday uploads. So since this week I'm getting back on track, uploading this on Tuesday, then Thursday I'll be uploading a Thanksgiving one. It's not exactly going to be a Thanksgiving meal, but I have an idea of the meal that it's going to be, and it's kind of a Thanksgiving. And then I'll be uploading on Saturday again as well. Anyway, like I said, thank you all so much for being here. I love each and every one of you so much. This has been such an amazing channel to be a part of. I'm so thankful for all of you. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!